Supreme Peace, Bapuji. Bapuji, we want to know this. The other planets, those inside the solar system or the other galaxies, is there life there or not? Because right now, science people say that about 20 or 30 years ago, they landed their rover on Mars. At that time, they said there is life there. And now NASA people are saying that no, there is no life, but there is water. So what is the truth?
Look, first of all, understand this. Who made the planets of the sun? What these science people are saying, it did not happen in that way.
Nothing happened because of the Big Bang?
Their theory is wrong. It is just an idea only. But these science people have no spiritual knowledge, nor do they have spiritual power. Their instruments are made of the elements. So, if we look at our solar system, if we look at our universe, who made the sun? The sun was made by Surya Narayan Devta. Who made it? Surya Narayan Devta, and Surya Narayan Devta lived inside it. The body of Surya Narayan Devta was made of the fire element.
It was also called Surya Lok before.
Surya Lok means the place of residence of the sun. So, with the sun, there would also be his family, and there would be friends who would come and go, and there would be relatives. So, who made the sun? Surya Narayan Devta made it. Now, science people say that inside hydrogen there is fusion, and it is converted into helium, and fire element is produced. All right, then who made Mars? Mars was made by Mangal Devta. He became the sun. Mangal Devta made Mars. Budh Devta made Mercury. Chandra Devta made the moon. If you read India's mythology, all the gods, Guru Devta, who was Jupiter, who was the teacher of the gods, he made Jupiter. Shukracharya made Venus, who was the teacher of the demons. In the same way, the rulers of Pluto, Uranus, and others made their planets. On every planet they used to live, and they had their own families. Now, for example, some were of 3 elements, of the air element. For example, Jupiter is of the air element. So the bodies of the beings living there would be of the air element. As the scriptures say, as is the body, so is the universe. As is the universe, so is the body. The body is the human body. So, if you go to a 3-element planet, then the bodies there will also be of 3 elements, only 3 elements. If there is only air element, then the body will be of air element. So, on Mars also, there used to be people like humans, but now they have gone away. They also left and were converted into smaller, subtle form.
Bapuji, is this possible? If right now on Mars, the people have sent, in 2015, this rover, if it digs into the Martian soil, then just like on Earth we find all the old historical things, there also they will find.
On Mars, there used to live humans just like here, humans of 5 elements. Earlier, there were also beings of air element there. Were there animals also there? Dinosaurs? Just like our Earth, in the same way there was life on Mars. But long ago, all of that ended. All the souls, all the human souls, slowly got converted into subtle form. After dying, they went into the subtle world. And in that, the soul is eternal, immortal. The perishable soul does not get destroyed. No, it is the body that gets destroyed. The body is destroyed. The body of 5 elements is destroyed. In the same way, on Jupiter also, many people used to live. There, the body was of air element. The soul had a body of air element. Going further, on Pluto and Uranus also, they used to live. And where there is no planet, there too, they live in the subtle world. There are bodies of 3 elements. In India, in the description of Swarg Lok, it is said, the gods had bodies of 3 elements, space, air, and fire. And the human body has 5 elements. It has water and earth added. So, do not think that on Earth only humans are important. Earlier in the divine realms, only gods would live. There was Devlok, Swarg Lok. There was also Asur Lok. Asur Lok was Patel Lok. Under the earth, there are 7 Patel Lok: Atal, Vital, Sutal, Rasatal, Mahatal, Talatal, and Patel, the 7 Patel lock. There, the Asuras used to live. Their bodies of 5 elements were heavy. They were enjoyers of pleasures, and the gods lived above, in 3-element bodies. Above that, there were even higher realms. It is not that above the gods there was no life. Above Swarglok, there were Mahalok, Janlok, Taplok, Brahmpuri, Vishnupuri, Shivpuri, and up to Paramdam. All were inhabited. All were souls. Like in Vishnupuri, there are galaxies.
Like our Milky Way. Similarly, our nearby Andromeda. There too would be life like this.
Some galaxies like that. Who made them?
There has to be a maker, right?
Yes, there is. Without being made, someone must have made the galaxy. The owner of the galaxy is Mahashiv. At the center point of it, he resides, Mahashiv. And Mahashiv thought, from one, let me become infinite. So he made all Shivs. That is, the universe was created. That is the Mahabrahman. He made the galaxy. In that, all the solar systems, our Andromeda is 130,000 light years. Light years in size. There are 1,000 billion solar systems, larger than ours. Our galaxy is 100,000 light years, and it has 800 billion. So all these solar systems are formed, the galaxy exists, the universe exists. There is an owner of all of them. He runs it, he makes it, he sustains it. And when the power ends, he destroys it. Everything has creation, sustenance, and destruction.
So, will these science people ever find that on other planets there is life?
If science's instruments search for supreme elements, then yes. Like this TV you are seeing. If science's instruments could reach where Mahashiv resides, here we have Vishnupuri, Shivpuri, where the supreme element worlds exist. The world of the causal realm. The world of supreme elements, which is called the immortal world. There, in Mahashiv's great immortal world, such instruments do not exist here. They are only with the gods. In their soul there is so much power to see everything with divine vision, to see the whole universe. These instruments here are nothing, but science's instruments. For supreme elements, that is the point.
Our point is that science people should not be the only ones telling people what the truth is. We want to bring the truth to the people.
Science is still in the initial stage. What is science? It is still in the beginning stage. In the last 100 years, science has developed. Before that, there was nothing. Now, science is searching, like they made from atom bomb to nuclear bomb. First they made the atom bomb, then they made the nuclear bomb. Now they are colliding 2 protons of hydrogen and creating particles. In the same way, if they make instruments of supreme elements, they can go ahead. But to make an instrument of supreme elements within the 5 elements of Earth, to transfer from atom to supreme element, is very difficult. They do not have the technology that is above. There, great scientists live. Today, who is giving inspiration to science? I had said this long ago. All scientists say that someone gives them inspiration. How do these scientific inventions happen? Many get it in dreams at night. Like our Ramanujan. At night, his goddess came in dreams and wrote mathematics equations for him. In the same way, the great scientists have said, someone gives us inspiration, and from seeing that, we quickly make the invention. The ones giving inspiration are spiritual souls who want to make Earth a heaven, want to do good work on Earth. But science's instruments are being misused. Today, see what is happening. Anything in science has both a positive and a negative side. But the negative use is more. Who is doing this? Spiritual souls, through inspiration, make things happen. That is why right now, science is in the initial stage, and in the future, the work of supreme element instruments will happen through inspiration. And there will be supreme element instruments on Earth. But before that, the world will change. The Almighty Authority, not only a solar system, not only a galaxy. The universe will change. It will become of supreme elements.
Then science will also prove that life on other planets is possible.
Yes, in the future, when this Earth of supreme elements, when from 5 elements, it changes into supreme elements, earth, air, and space. All 5 elements will change into supreme elements. Then science's instruments will also be of supreme elements. In your galaxy, your science will come out like this dash, like of supreme space, supreme air, and supreme fire. Your air vehicle will have speed many trillions of times faster than the speed of light. To go to a galaxy, you will need only 10 seconds. It will be like that here. What they call anti-gravity. This will not be just anti-gravity. There will be much greater instruments than anti-gravity. Like the vehicle of Ravan, it moved at the speed of mind. Ravan's vehicle, I will tell you, Ram and Ravan were at the end of Treta Yuga. And after the end of Treta, Dwapar Yuga came. 864,000 years for both. Half of Kali Yuga, 4,000 years have passed. So from Ram and Ravan, it has been about 900,000 years. That vehicle of Raven was first with Kuber, his vehicle. He was his brother, son of another mother, the elder mother's son. He had done penance and got it. As is written in the scriptures, that vehicle was not of any element. It was made through mantra science. Like in Mahabharata, the war, did they carry Brahmastra in their pocket? Number. They said Brahma's mantra. Brahmastra appeared and automatically went to the target. In the same way, those things were mantra science, tantra science. Today, there is no tantra science. It was a kind of resolve power. The vehicle was of air element. When he spoke in his mind, imagined it, it was ready. The body of the person sitting in it would also be created. The body would become with or without speed, and that vehicle moved at the speed of air, at the speed of mind. And later, when it was not needed, with the resolve of mind, it would vanish. So when he wanted, he made it. One resolve, one mantra, and it was made. He used it, and then there was no need for assembling time. And it was not made of elements. It was an air element vehicle.